I know what you're thinking. Why is Chanel, the goddess of fashion and telling it like it is, being tormented by fatties with bad haircuts and horrible shoes? What event could have occurred so enormous that it brought students back to campus, despite the fact that there is still a serial killer on the loose? Well, if you believe it, it's all because I chose to pen the missive to end all missives. Attention, all useless Kappa sluts! Congratulations! If you're reading this, it means you've overcome the limitations of your tiny manatee brains and opened an email. So, do you remember when we agreed to meet at the campus pool and kill the dean? And I got you all awesome new phones so that when the time came to meet, the phone would light up a certain color. And when it did, you wouldn't even have to answer it. You just had to meet at the aforementioned location. And then do you remember, not coming to the aforementioned location? Despite me making it super easy for you by concocting a plan so simple an orangutan could have figured it out. Like literally a circus ape of moderate intelligence could have looked at the phone sticking out of a single pocket in front of his comical lederhosen, seen it light up, and used his short little legs to waddle on over to his tiny motorized Schreiner's car and driven to the pool like I asked him to. Do you remember any aspect of this super simple plan? That is not a rhetorical question. I am literally asking if your tiny slut brains have the power to comprehend any of my super simple orangutan level instructions! Because what I remember is that none of you came. Which means I had to sit at the stupid pool by myself with a bag full of enormous chains to John D. Munch with. And then have a super awkward convo with her where I was like, oh, I just like bringing enormous chains to pools. And I looked like a total div. Now, I'm not entirely sure what you whores could have been doing that was more important than helping your chapter president drive a serial killer! But unless there was, I don't know, getting enemas of pure liquid gold at a new local establishment called Liquid Gold Colonics for Young Sluts, like if you were doing literally anything else, then you should seriously consider doing the human race a favor. I'm getting sterilized. Oh, I'm not being facetious. I literally think you should consider undergoing a surgical procedure to remove your ovaries, thereby sparing the human race exposure to your DNA because you trolls are the worst specimen of human beings ever. And you should really watch your backs. Because, if the serial killer targeting Kappa House doesn't chop off your heads, I'm going to do it. So I can sell your tiny whore brain parts to science. Sincerely, Chanel Oberlin. So the next day, I went to get an extra hot pumpkin spice latte.